so let's say he strikes here, right? This is right hand, right? This is a very simple lock. We all do this. Or if he strikes this way, we lock this way, right? Same lock, just different side. If he strikes this way and I'm left-handed, I do this, right? I might do this. This is a lock. If he strikes here, right, I can do this. This is this arm. If he strikes here, right, and I'm here, I come here. This is a lock, right? So what people would say, Professor doesn't teach two double stick. No, he taught you to use the left hand, he taught you the right hand. It's the same. So if he strikes that through here, whoop, right? I did this, right? But now I have this, so if he strikes with that hand, or come that side, it doesn't matter. So, right? Here's the lock. It's the same lock, exactly the same lock, right? I just did it with this. So if I'm here and if he strikes this hand and I come here, right? Right? That's the disarm. If he strikes with that way, I just do this. See, it's the same. But so he says, "Oh, you don't fight two sticks." Yeah, I just fight one in each hand. It's the same thing. If he strikes this way, right? And I come here like this, and then he strikes. That's fine, right? Because he doesn't see this. It's also the professor was very big on saying, "Look, it's all the same. It doesn't matter." Like my favorite is he would say, so one stick, if he strikes here, right, this, everybody does this. But then if I put the stick in the other hand to do this, they can't. Or else my friend, he used to call it his dumb side, the left hand. He can do this, right? Very simple disarm. We call this our number 3 disarm. He strikes and it's thumb wrist entries, palm faces down, thumb leads the way, wrist to wrist here. Everybody does that one. Everybody's seen that one. But I say, okay, do the same thing with the stick in your left hand. And he goes, and you see the hamster just dies. It has a coronary. But if I do the same thing, it's here. It's the same. If I take it even further, right, and go all the way to here, this is here. Right? If I do this, what happens if he doesn't block it? I hit him. So, right? But if he does block it, I have this, and I have this, and then I have this. He's not wearing a cup. I want grandchildren, so I'd be careful. And then I also believe, this is again one of the things that I love about Filipino martial arts, is they teach you through movement. So like, let's take outside wrist lock. So I know that if he's here, or if he grabs me, I can do this. Everybody does this, right? But can you do it from movement? So that's the great thing about here. See, now I have to be able to, see, I can, right? Or we talk about finger locks from small circle jujitsu, right? But can you do that from movement? So if I'm here, right, and we're doing this, right? Right here, boom, here, up, there it is. See, you can. But if you can't do it from movement, it doesn't work. I don't think. And I think the Filipino martial arts has given us that next level of training to add the dynamic aspect of movement. Because, so, you know, it's very easy to do this, right? You strike. Right? Grandmaster Wada talked about that this arm. But the truth is, when you're really going, it's hard to grab someone's stick. So I don't do that one as much. Because when we're really doing this drill here, right, I might not grab the stick right there. But I learned that because we're doing it through movement. And the reason I don't do it is because I would mess up. Instead, I would do this all the time because Professor started us left-handed. So I'm used to this, right? I would do, instead of this and this, I would do this and then this. That sucks! Right? So I don't do that. So I don't do that one. So if we're really moving and I want to disarm on this side, I'm here. Right? But it's because we learned that through movement. And that's, again, I think all the other martial arts are missing because they don't have a way to progressively train. So all this stuff, right on, right, tappy dip. So all this stuff right here, right? This ain't close stuff, right? Whatever we're doing. See, now I'm left-handed, it doesn't matter. And all this is just to work on being able to stay in fight, right? And so, Professor, we called this tappy-tappy, right? But that's not what he used to call pre-range sparring, because what this really was your first entry into learning how to spar. And again, not saying that I'm better than everybody, please, I'm not that at all. But I love when I see on YouTube people doing stick fighting, and they wear the gear, but they're here. You know, they might as well take the Christmas wrapping, right? We've been doing the same thing as we did as kids. But you see the really good guys, they're in here doing it. I saw somebody, I can't remember who they were on YouTube, and he actually used this hand too. He faked here, bam, right here, boom, bam. I thought that was great, because it was somebody who was actually close. Because Professor would teach us, if you can kiss him, you can kill him. I don't want to stay out here. I suck out here. I want to be here. Right? And so Professor, when he trained, like he trained single center volley, right? Our 4 count, and you see it this way all the time, he's here. It's just right in your face. And it scared the hell out of me. And then he goes, don't look sick. And I said, well, I don't want to die. Right? So he would do all that stuff right there. And he was amazing. But it was much like when Grandmaster Tabata, if you've seen the clip, I'm sure he's got it. He's doing it blindfolded. It's amazing. But these guys, they have the feel for it. It's like the Force, Luke. But
we should try that.
Yeah.
You look good on camera.
I just take my take my contacts out. I can't see anyone. You probably look like your mother. But hey, that's not bad. Trust me.